Well, closer to home is a special night tonight over at the Kitchener Memorial Auditorium. The Rangers, who've now clinched a playoff spot, by the way, are hosting their Highway 401 rivals tonight, the London Knights. And this game is also putting community in sharp focus. CTV's Karis Mapp live at the Odd now. And Karis, it is potato night.
It is potato night. The doors just recently opened, Tony, so you can see the people start to make their way in. Many spuds in hand because it is the 29th annual Don Cameron Potato Night. So the House of Friendship is in partnership with the Rangers tonight, helping host this game. As you can see behind me, they have their booth. Even to my left here, we have Spuddy and Sweet, their mascots, who are just collecting both monetary donations as well as potatoes. So this has been a tradition that's long going. Like I said, 29 years. It was actually founded by the Rangers' longtime play-by-play radio announcer, the late Don Cameron, and he actually worked with the Rangers for 50 seasons. So at the time, he thought that this would be a really meaningful and practical way to kind of give back to our community, and the tradition has continued on ever since. So it's shaping up to be an exciting night both on and off the ice. As you mentioned earlier, Tony, my goodness, the Rangers are taking on the London Knights. They actually only played about 6 nights ago, and that was when the Rangers were able to get that 4-3 overtime, exciting, thrilling win. So fans are coming in with their potatoes. They're ready for a good game, hopefully another win for the Rangers, and we're just going to see how it goes. We'll have some more interviews later in the show, and hopefully I might get in the potato suit. We'll see what happens.
Anything is possible tonight when the community comes together. All right, Karis, thank you. We'll see you later at the Odd. Appreciate that. Back over to the Kitchener Memorial Auditorium for tonight's Rangers game, the annual Don Cameron Potato Night. CTV's Karis Mapp live with this year's edition of a tradition that really does benefit the community, Karis.
Absolutely. And Tony, I know earlier I said I would be in the potato suit. It wasn't for a lack of trying. I couldn't get in it, but I did bring Spuddy here, so he is here to represent the potato mascot. As you already mentioned, 29th annual Don Cameron Potato Night. And I'm joined by Jennifer Scott, who is the CEO of House of Friendship. And Jennifer, thank you so much for being here. A lot of people would think potato, you know, it was a fun thing to do. People get involved. Can you tell me a little bit how it actually helps the operations that you guys do day to day?
Yeah, so potatoes for a lot of people are a staple food item. So when we're having this potato night, we're raising potatoes and cash to support people in the community who need food. 1 in 9 people in Waterloo region don't have enough money to purchase the food that they need. So this really helps to ensure that our neighbors in need have access to food all year long.
And a lot of people here packing their potatoes. There are the carts out front that people are dropping them off in, but I understand in the last year or so, in the last couple of years, including tonight, there's a push for more monetary donations. Can you kind of explain why that's the case?
Yeah, monetary donations, honestly, they last longer. So back in 5-10 years ago, we would collect 60,000 pounds of potatoes in February, and keeping them fresh and distributing them quick enough was hard. So a financial donation allows us to ensure that people have access to the food that they need all year long.
And quickly, Jennifer, can you tell me a little bit about what you guys actually do in our community to help those in need?
Yeah, so we have food programs for folks in the community who are living on a low income. So we have our emergency food hamper program that provides about 40,000 food hampers every year. We work in every low income neighborhood in Waterloo region and ensure that people have access to the food and connection that they need.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jennifer. So Tony, as we mentioned, it's potato night. It's not too late to get here. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. Both teams just took the ice, so still lots of time. People are coming in. You don't want to miss it. Tony.
Going to be a good game and a good cause. Karis, thank you so much. CTV's Karis Mapp live at the Odd.